Hello everyone and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. Well, today I come to you with a recipe. I am doing, everybody probably done ate salmon patties, right? I assume many of you probably ain't had them, but to a majority of you that have eaten, that have had salmon patties, I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to take the salmon patties and I'm going to mix them with some tuna fish. Okay, so we done had fried tuna fish in my household, and we done had fried salmon patties. But, like I like to call them, aka salmon croquettes, that's what we call them. So, I'm going to take the two and mix them together. And they're going to be so good. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how I do my salmon and tuna fish patties. Okay, now this recipe is a little bit different from the fried tuna fish because I already have a fried tuna fish recipe on my channel. So this one will be a little different. So let me get into the recipe. But before that, let me take the time to say thank you to my recent subscribers. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. And welcome once again to Joanne's YouTube family. And for those of you that's watching this channel for the first time, go ahead and take the time to subscribe. And be sure to tap that notification bell so every time I upload a recipe or whatever it is I'm upload, you want to be notified because you don't want to miss out on none of these good recipes. So let's get into the ingredients, okay? So right over here, I have 2 eggs, okay? Now, I have some canned Mackerel here, and this I got from Big Lots. Not Big Lots, what was? Save-A-Lot. I know it was one of them lots, but I got that from Save-A-Lot, okay? And then I have my tuna fish here. And that I got open, and I just let the water drain out. Okay, so you're gonna need that. I have in here some fresh scallions in here, nice and chopped, and then all these vegetables have been diced up real fine. And then here I have my peppers. Okay, I have some green peppers, red, yellow, and orange. Okay, the sweet peppers mixed with a green pepper. And here I have some celery. I have 1 celery that I chopped up, okay? I'm using black pepper to season it with and Old Bay season. That's it, okay? And you're going to need 2 eggs, okay? Then I have some flour, okay? Because you're going to need some flour. You're going to need a little bit of mayo. Now, if you don't use the flour, you can use breadcrumbs, okay? So I'm just going to dump my tuna fish in here. And you want the water drained off of it, okay? So be sure to do that. So, now, instead of using green scallions, I think green scallions just give us a better flavor than the onions. Now, you can use purple onion for this recipe. If you don't have a purple onion, feel free to use a yellow onion. But I feel, and that's my opinion, that the green scallions give it a better flavor and a better taste. Okay, I'm putting my last tuna fish can in here. Then we're going to go with the scallions. And I'm going to show you about these right here. Because these scallions, I should have probably did, I mean not the scallions, the salmon. I should have probably did that first. And I'm going to have to get another bowl to do that because I have to take the bones out. And then some of the skin, you guys, I do not like. So, we're going to put this to the side. And then we're going to get this right here. because you want to take these bones out, okay? So I keep this right here, and I just hold it up to my hand. Let me get you guys close. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys really can see. So you see those bones right there in the... So I'm just going to get rid of these bones right quick. And they're very fine bones. Some of them is big and noticeable. Some is just like very fine. I'm going to pick them off. I'm just going to do them like off like this right here. So let me bring this can right here so y'all can see. And I'm just taking my... Like that. The skin, I too much don't like the skin. So some of that fall in there. Oh well. Okay, so I just keep going over the meat like this. Not trying to scrape all the meat off, but I just want to make sure that I have these little bones off. Okay. Then I go on the back and I'll just slightly scrape the skin off. Now I may not get all of it off. I'm not trying to clean it off real fine, but I'm just trying to get some of the skin off, okay? Alright, that's it for that one. And some of the bones going on. So this part can take a little minute. And I'm only using 2 cans of the Mackerel, okay? Okay, that's that one. Almost, we got 1 piece left. Then we're going to start on the next can. Now, you don't have to take your skin off if you don't want to. If you like the skin on. Okay? I just don't like it. So I would recommend taking it off. Whole bone, backbone. Salmon are really good. It just takes a little work, but nothing too hard. But like with all food, you gotta have patience. You got to have patience when cooking. Just making sure there ain't no more bones. See, there was one right there. See, that's right. You really have to. That's why I like doing mine like this right here. Because then I make sure all the bones, they just scrape right off. Okay, this is our last one for this can. Okay, we just open it up. That bone. My carrot is clean. See some bones. There's a bone right here, right down here. Little backbone. Okay. I'm gonna scrape that off. You see why I did not want to put this into my bowl. So I got the clean to one side. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing over and over. But after this one, I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna finish up, okay? Because I got about 3 left in this one. And then I'm gonna cut the camera off and finish these 3. So you guys like, oh, why she couldn't have that done? Because I wanted to show y'all how to do it. I know I didn't want to do just one. Hey, babe.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm finna cook these salmon and tuna fish.
Let's make the salmon. Make the salmon. They can do it like that. Hey. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Alright, that is done. Yeah, I heard him. I got those wall mounts. Y'all heard him. I'm quite sure y'all did. He told me just to make the salmon. But I'm mixing it. And he gonna like it.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
And that rod in Moselle room. Lose too much meat. Okay. Big bone right there staring at you. Okay, y'all. I have my pan. I have some grease. Now, you don't have to fry these in a lot of grease. You could do as you like. For a little healthier, you know, for a little healthy side, you can fry it in a little bit of olive oil or grapeseed oil, whatever kind of canola oil, whatever kind of oil you have on hand to make it a little healthy. But I'm deep frying these babies today. I'm not submerging them in grease, but I got some grease in the pan, and it's all of vegetable oil, so it don't matter what kind of grease you use. And we're gonna fry them until both sides gets totally done, nice and brown. They don't take too long to cook neither. Oh, I gotta get that one back. See, I just scraped the bone off of that too. There go the second one. That's why I like doing it like this, because the bones just comes right off. Okay, so now let me clean up my mess, and then we'll go forward. These are my little bleach wipes, my little homemade bleach wipes. All right. So what we gonna do? I'm just gonna break it up. And I like doing this better. You can do this with a fork, but I just like go ahead in my hand with my hands. So I could do much faster with my hands than moving around with a fork. And you just want to make sure it's just nice and crumble. That's all. Okay, we're gonna add our 2 eggs in. Let me turn my heat back up. Now, if you want to add jalapeno peppers, you can. I keep saying jalapeno peppers, y'all, because I got my little jalapeno thing out there, and it got peppers on it. My little tree. Okay, so we got 2 eggs. We got our vegetables. Whatever kind of vegetables you want to do. If you just want to do onions and peppers, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? We got your scallions. If you don't have scallions, you can do white onions. If you don't have white onions, you can do purple onions. But it's called for purple onions, okay? The recipe. But either or, because I always change it up. Okay, and 1 stalk of celery, finely diced. You want all this finely diced because you don't want to be biting down on that. Okay, and then we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of flour. Yes. 2 tablespoons of flour. Now with the old one, I used to do like let me keep that to the side in case you need some. Let me close that because I don't want that drying out. Okay, so I got some black pepper here. I have my Old Bay seasoning. Okay, then we're gonna go back in with our hands and we're gonna mix this all up. Now, you can use breadcrumbs for this instead of flour. This flour actually is my mom, because my mom used to always make these with flour. Old school flour. We didn't used to use breadcrumbs for this recipe when we make them. My mom used to do cinnamon croquettes, and they was the best cinnamon croquettes I ever ate, besides mine. I had to throw that in there because mine is good too. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm just adding a little bit more flour, and this is what binds it together along with the egg. So sometimes when I cook it, I add flour. Sometimes I do breadcrumbs. So if you don't have flour and you got breadcrumbs, use it. Use what you got. That's my motto in my kitchen. Use what you got. I take what I got and make it taste good. You feel me? Damn sure will. Okay, that's enough of that. So now I'm going to do it in some little patties. And we're going to put it over here in this little grease right over here. So I'm not making it real big. You know, it's not, I ain't making no hamburger. You know, this ain't going to be no double. Ain't going to be no whopper. It's just going to be a nice little patty. So let me zoom y'all out a little bit. Just a nice little patty, see? Oh, my thing ain't hot. Okay, I can let it get hot. And if you want to, you know, like this right here, you can, instead of putting it in there naked like that right there, you could take some more flour and just put it on top of it to make it good and brown. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Just to show you, just like that. And it's not gonna hurt a thing. So I'm letting my oil get a little hot. I thought I had it getting a little hot. But either or that, it's gonna get hot.
Put the tuna fish in there anyway. Hey, why'd you get them kind of mounts right there?
Huh?
Why'd you got them kind of mounts right there? Man, ain't that wall ain't gonna take that. You gotta have something solid. I'll show you in a minute. Don't worry.
I ain't going back to the goddamn stove shit. Make that motherfucker do what it gotta do.
Why Clown didn't wash your car?
The Marvin.
I said, why he didn't wash your car?
He didn't wash it because he told me he was gonna wash it. Why you didn't wash my car? What day is Thursday? Well, you guys still got a couple more days before it's time for me to go back to work. Shit, I wasn't paying no attention whether he washed my car or not. Shit, it's hot out that darn door. I was sitting out there for a little minute and I said, no, let me go back in the house. I went and got me we got us a new AC unit, the furnace and the unit for outside, you know what I'm talking about. And that mama top of get cold as hell. So when I get too hot in here, I go outside. And I get too hot outside, I gotta come back in. Turn it off. No, don't turn it off. I'll walk around here with me a sweater on, some socks on my feet before I turn it off. Get in my bed and pull my comforter up to my neck. Okay, let me wash my hands so we can flip them. I can see how they looking. These mama toppers do not take long